There is a lot of stuff to do, like sorting out stuff and listing some cassette tapes I've had for 2 weeks now. That's on the back burner. Does that make sense? On the back burner. But pretty soon in this video you'll start seeing, maybe not pretty soon, but I don't know how much footage, but this is some major stuff in this stuff. And I'm gonna actually calculate what I think I might make on this to kind of see how much times the value is for buying this. It's a $1,000 order I paid, so some pretty neat stuff, some new stuff. So by the time you see this, this will all be in my store. Everything that is in there, we'll go through it more video clips. And this is 13 of these. Look at me, buddy. There you go. He's hanging around. 13 of these I gotta add. This is my part out from this morning. Still haven't put away all the new parts. Didn't have time to do it. I'll do it after I'm done working my day job. I'm on my final break on Thursday here. And we'll get this put away tonight. Instructions on the floor. Love the Bricklink store. It is, I like walking around this with the camera. It just looks cool in the camera. And my new sign, I showed this at the beginning of probably the last video you saw. So I'm going to at some point clean up everything and get a good photo from back here for my Instagram. Because when I'm doing like live shows and stuff, I start talking about it. I'm like, oh, they're like, what does your house look like? And they're like, oh, I'll pull it up and show you. I don't really, I guess I could just put photos on my phone, but it's easier to do Instagram. And then I can suggest they follow me there. So let's see what else we got going on the rest of Thursday. We got one piece of mail today, and they might watch my videos and they might have stopped putting a card in here because I don't typically say where I get stuff from unless there's information in here, and there isn't one this time. It's funny. They've been doing a good job though. I've been ordering a lot from the store. The prices are pretty good on 80% of the stuff. The other 20%, it's just like, what are you talking about? I think it's mostly Star Wars stuff, which, you know, that happens. Ooh, I needed those. So I'm going to go through this here the rest of today and clean up what I have up here. I'm saving my vlog number 101 right now. 100 was just saved a moment ago, or a little bit ago. And then I did go for a run today. So in the month of February, I went for 2 runs. This was cold, and yeah. And I went for 1 here in March so far, 8 minutes per mile, and the road was actually clear. So I figured that's probably why I was slower, because I still felt pretty good. I was like, how can I run an 8.5 minute mile average? 8 minute mile average, but the roads were clear, so usually 7:45 is an average time. 7:30 a mile is very good for me, at least. So. But I got out there. That's all that matters. Alright, I got some free supplies from that order, at least. They bagged pretty much every lot separately, except a couple. These heads were together. I think everything else is separate. But going over this, I checked every single torso. Nothing is broken. I just found a little bite mark on that there. See it there? Darth Vader's kind of faded, but overall, this is like an A, I guess A- since I found something order. It's the best order from the seller so far. My intent with opening orders and talking about them like this is not to talk bad about other sellers, but if you do a bad job, I don't know, you just don't do a bad job. I mean, there's a little nick on that foot there. I didn't really check the legs too much, but that's good. That needs more. If somebody new comes to Bricklink and they have a bad order, bad parts, they definitely won't come back to your store, and they very well may not come back to Bricklink. So it's just in everyone's best interest to do a great job, double check things, And I've been making some quality mistakes. I'm not perfect. I never said I was, but I try my best to not send or list anything broken unless I clearly mark it as that. Because I don't believe, like, especially heavily damaged stuff that doesn't need to be on Bricklink. Just get rid of it. I mean, seriously. Cracked torsos of expensive figs, sure, but just random, normal, torsos that are cracked, that are 50 cents, I don't know. Those don't need to be sold. Because who really wants that? Because there's enough good ones for just a little bit more. But anyway, this is the order. I'm going to see what we can create and go from there. That was a great order here. So I created 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minifigs there. Put away some stuff. Alright, got some mail here. 5 of these bad boys from UPS today. And I have one more of these coming. I think it says it's coming tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but this will be parted out soon once I get the last one. So that's that. And I just got down here at 7 o'clock right now on Thursday, tracking my hours. That's how much I worked this week so far. 5 hours, 5 minutes, 2 hours, 35. 4 hours, 25 minutes on Wednesday. Today we're at just over 2. I mean, I just started, so this is why I came down. I have 5 Brick Owl orders, 4 Bricklink orders, and 1 Bricklink order is 50 lots, 500 parts. So I'm going to get all these done, and hopefully that one, I think it's right here, the first Bricklink order here, and then hopefully be able to get this loaded in the morning. We'll see. Alright, here's the big one. 57 lots, 547, it's 717, lots of 7s. 7s and the 7s. So yeah, so 97 is 1. Remember that. 717, just turned 18 already, so we lost a minute, kind of. So let's go. Alright, that's all it is, 7:33. Say we started at 7:18, that's 15 minutes? Wow. 547 parts, 57 lots. Lots of little things. There's all the used stuff. Got a nice green afro that I had. Alright, 7:45. I am checking out for the day. So we worked 45 minutes plus an hour and 55 minutes. So 2 hours 40 minutes. I'm trying to do math on the fly. It's 35. I did the same amount as a Tuesday. 2 hours 35 minutes. Alright, I just have 2 orders. One's not even paid. That one's 30 lots. So that's all I have pending for the morning. See what happens, but it's looking good. I'm going to put these on the shelves and get out of here. Alright, it's Friday. Good day, Friday. We got 20 items on eBay to ship. Brick Owl, 8 orders. I do not have the top 3 packed up right now, so it's not too much. 20, well, I guess it's 78 lots out of 101 total. So, let's change this to paid. It says there's 12 orders here. I only have those 2 packed up. So I need to do the 30, 30, 32, 1, 18, 85. That's a lot. I don't think I'm going to do the 85 this morning. I'll do it Saturday. But the rest I should be able to get. So let's move on. Well, they took my last 2 chickens. They're gone. I still have those ones left that I just got to turn it around. That I have on my shelf that was made. A little chicken coop with the light though. Alright, here's a nice little order. It's actually the second order today that had some next to night shields. The other one just had 1, I think, but they're moving a little bit, very slowly, but it's good. Alright, there's the pile. It's a good one. So just like I said before, I didn't think I was going to get this one out, and it's actually 2 orders, and there's 2 separate orders, and they're over 100 lots total. Good if you combine them both. So I probably could get it done. I'd be cutting it close, but because millions of Americans are about to get lots of money, extra money, in probably the next 10 days. My focus is really uploading. So Saturday I'm going to upload, I think 7,000 parts is my plan tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. And then the next Saturday, hopefully another big one. And then the next Saturday after that, I have a on-site Lego show in Marinette, Wisconsin. So it's not a Lego show, it's a craft show that we have fun at, just 10 minutes away. So gotta get this uploaded, and then we're gonna move on, well, finish shipping, and then move on to those 3 trays full of brand new parts from Lego. Alright, it is 6:30 a.m. I've spent 0 time on this. I paid a handsome ransom amount to have this all completed for me, so get this uploaded, see how long it takes. Alright, it is 6:48, 18 minutes. Took me to upload everything and put it away. Well, all the parts I already have in my store put away. A couple things I did. There's 13 skeleton torsos, heads, and then arms. Actually, there were 65 arms. I only uploaded 20 of them because I'm actually getting low on them myself. And I'm going to be building 8 complete skeletons. I'm going to pull legs out of my store and you have new legs. And then list complete skeletons, 8 of them. Because I know they would definitely sell pretty quick. Within a month they'll all be gone or less. So I paid on average about 16 bucks for these. I paid 15 bucks for 8 of them, and then maybe 7 of them, and then I paid at the store 18 bucks for 6 of them. I could have waited for clearance, but I didn't want to. I knew that these were actually selling for almost double for what they were for sale at TJ Maxx. So either way, I decided to put 3 figures up. They'll be 20% off, and I might have one of the lowest prices on Brickell. I don't know. I'm curious about that once I upload it. So we're saying 160 plus. I mean, this is without 10 of these figures, and actually I did upload 3 of these, which actually are selling for like $5 on Bricklink. So it's a good $125 I'll make profit in the end, and it barely took me any time. So again, it's not the part out to ratio value, it's how much time does it actually take you. Will it drive more sales into your store? And having skeletons, definitely. This guy's going on eBay. That'll definitely be good sales. So I may be undervalued estimating the value of this, but don't know. Either way, it's uploaded. I gotta go sync my Bricklink stores with brickpacker.com and get to my day job now. Alright, here's a look at the eBay sales. Roughly about $250 worth in 20 different items. And there's a $20 Chima guy there, 16 there, and this is 20 bucks. I sold him, just put him up yesterday, I think. I have a lot more coming for him, like I talked about in a previous video. Very popular one, apparently. And yeah, I ran out of this guy now with the mask. I might have to buy some more from Lego in a few weeks there. There it is. Time to pack them up. Here's my Sloth minifigure. Is that Brick Dash Slayer? I thought he had a higher feedback because... No? He's got that on there. I need to really update my my Brickell stuff. I don't have any of this kind of stuff on here. I guess they allow you to do that, so that might help drive some more views, subscribers, I don't know. Either way, I might have to lower that price just a tad on this guy here. We'll see. I got 2 pieces of the wrong kind of mail in my P.O. box. Yesterday I picked it up. This was actually shipped out January 15th, and I just got it back within the last 7 days since I last checked my P.O. box. This was like about 4 weeks ago, so I don't know if I even refunded for this one. I would think they would have contacted me about it. The check, but this one I haven't, so I gotta send them a message. Let them know if they have a better address or a refund. So, all right, done rebuilding. I already put a bunch away. It's probably 8 more rebuilt besides this one, and then I have my cart over here with empty spaces that need to be filled, and then I have some containers sorted right there. Ooh, I don't want to spill that. So I'm going to track everything, how much I think I'll get for each part, and see what the part out value is for all of this. So what we do is we keep tracking growth, or where we're at. So I have on eBay, I don't plan on listing anything more today unless I get some Bricklink orders later I might get to. 1,334 listings in total. I don't see, oh, and it's 2017 total quantity. That's awesome. And then on Bricklink, 253 and 11.3. My lots are going to go up though, hopefully. Starting with the big stuff first. It's all sorted in its own bag, so it should be easy and quick. Got some really cool torsos heading to the store. Monkey Kid, and I guess this is from a Chinese set. There's this one torso here that I did not, I guess, realize how much they were charging. It was $4.45 a piece. There's only one seller selling one in America right now for $3, so I put mine at about $3.40. So when it comes to business, sometimes you do lose a little money. It was my fault. I didn't pay attention. I would not have bought those, but I did create a minifig with them, which I'll break even on in the end. I made 5 of these, and I'm the only seller in America selling this figure. There's only one other seller actually selling it in the UK in the whole world. So, but you can't think in terms of just one item when you're doing this kind of stuff. It's like, hey, I'm going to take a loss of $1.20 on each torso. It's not a big deal, because in the end I'm going to profit on this whole purchase quite a bit. I have to kind of like estimate, because these are going to eBay. I think I only have one more wheelchair. That's all I have left after that. I guess I'll put one on Bricklink just so I have to probably make a sale on it, but I'm not sure how to term that. I don't think no one else is selling them. I just checked, so I don't know what to charge. I guess I'll just make up a number and what I think they'll sell for and go from there. Well, since there's an actual listing on Bricklink, I'm just going to put it on Bricklink. I'll keep the 5 I created here, and then wow, no one is selling it. Alright, so I got 4 total pages. I got first 2 done. These guys I just relisted onto eBay, so those are taken care of. And I think I'm gonna put all this away. I'll just keep out the ones I have room in, which are just those ones, and I'm gonna go put these away and load it back up with more that have room, because I have quite a few more parts to go. Those ones, and there, I mean, there's multiple of parts in some of them, so they're not all singles. All right, it's Friday's mail. UPS came. Get this off of eBay for I think it was a total of 85 shipped with tax and everything. I think it was a really good deal. Actually, it was auction, and then I think it was $74.99 free shipping that I won, and then the taxes. So I think it's just over $80 or something like that. And this, they had this in there. Unfortunately, I parted that out. But I'll probably put that complete for sale in my store. We got another great haul. So I have 5 now. I think I have one more coming. I have 1, 2, 3 over there now, and then this is 4 and 5. And I'm not going to buy any more. I'm going to cut them out. This we got. It's funny because it's almost as if they bought from the one seller that I buy from all the time that ship stuff in boxes. They cut the label out the other side. I opened it to check everything was sealed still, because it was really damaged. But it was inside of that. Anyway, so I have, that's all I need. I may part these out tomorrow, or I may do the Hall of Armor. I think I'm going to do these because I have so many that are out of box and damaged. So I just want to, anything like that that's out of a box, I want to part out faster, because the value is just not as much sealed anymore. I mean, it isn't anything. And then this is from UK Brick Pickers, a $500 package or so I paid for it in American dollars. I'm very excited for it. I'm not going to open it until I'm actually ready to process everything, so it'll be later in this video or the next one. So stick around for that, because it's exciting. I'm excited. You might not be excited for it, but it's something I'm happy to get. And then that's the USPS mail. I'm just going to pile it up there for now, because this is like the best mail day I'm going to have in like for the next 4 weeks or so, maybe 5. And I'm going to slowly go through that. I have so much to do today and this weekend, so I did open that bottom box because somebody from Instagram I bought from that I was excited to see the stuff, and that is going to help my store have lots of sales. for now. So that's it. I'm going to let. Whoever pulled this order is very generous. Everything I have like 20, or this is 25 here. There's an extra 1, so I paid for 25. It's got 26. Great job. It's a new part. Items for sale in the US and Bricklink. 1. Just 1. Let's make it 2. Finally getting into the dogs. Lots of nice dogs. Got some new dogs. The kids say this looks like our dog. Alright, on the final page, and this one has stuff already done, so shouldn't be too much longer. Actually, the final page is just the total. So. Alright, ready for the final reveal? We paid $1,061 total. The parts are cost $1,001. And everything added up, I was just like putting the quantity and how much. This is actually how much it will sell for at my sale price. So with all that, all page here, 2, 3, 4 pages of stuff, we got. That's how much money we should get. I'd say 9 out of every 10 items are about 5% less than the current averages that they sell for. Some other stuff is just rare to have for sale in America. I'm the only one, or just a couple people. I do have a little higher, so it's not even a 2 times part out value for this. So take it for what you will. I got new parts that not very many sellers are having, so it's definitely going to drive sales, and it's a big investment, but just grow in the store. Alright, I'm going to process these. I still have the Luke Skywalker and Rey from that other set I did the other day, so I'm going to do that after this. I actually pulled 10 brand new cutlasses from my store, because I feel he did not come with one in the set, so I think that would be a good accessory to put with them. And get this done. Decided to open up one piece of mail before I finish off these. Oh, this little devil. Alright, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3. I bought these off of eBay for 26 bucks each. So the one I already had is sold. It's gone. So as soon as it's sold, I think on that same day, I'm like, what's the cheapest I can find? Bricklink was kind of comparable, but there was none in America, so I'd have to go somewhere else. So I just went to eBay, 26 bucks each, free shipping, I believe it was. And we're going to relist one immediately. They said they were brand new, so I guess let's look at the part out pile. I haven't really paid much attention to it. It's actually looking pretty good. Either this will be gone or all of that will be gone tomorrow. I don't know yet. And then that's a great haul. I have one more coming, I think. And then there's one of these buried back behind that one. So, and then one more coming there. So that's how it looks. Nice. I just sold my first Galador set. Incomplete set. It's missing just the one extra arm. I mean, it's complete figure, but it's, for the set purpose, it is to have both regular arms. It's missing one thing. 22 bucks. Nice. Alright, I'm not sure when I showed this last, but I had a 1,500 part order come through about an hour ago, so it was, and then there was a 250 before that, so it was close to 255 at one point today. They're just flying in, I think. I just got another one. Well, they're not flying in. I guess I have 3 on Brickle, I think, so far. And this one here is from this morning. It's like midnight. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders today. There's a big one. There it is. It's nice. So now let's check out the wall. Alright. So I think this is the only one that has space in it as far as a small drawer goes. On this part of the wall, I just briefly checked it over again, and I didn't see any others. There's a big one here that has one space there. That's it. Then it goes over to here. It's the first one. Alright, it is Friday night. We worked an extra 2 hours, 55 minutes today. We're just at 1 hour sorting, watching a movie. And I actually got a few numbers done on the U's, so not sure when I'll ever get to put new stuff in. Actually, once I get all this sorted, because that's what I sorted today. I took like probably with this bag. Was it this bag? No. It was this bag. I probably took like 25% of this bag out and sorted most of it. And then I have weapons and guns I have to put away in the other drawers. So anyway, we have over 400 lots already purchases for Saturday morning. So I shut down my store. I don't know why I do that on a Friday, but I just don't want it to take up more than noon of my Saturday. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I love that number. 11 Pose X-Wing here. So we are going to tear those apart tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Not 100% sure yet. We have 29 eBay items sold. Finally sold that. 17 bucks. 17 bucks. And some good stuff in here. This one's bought mostly all Galaxy Squad and one Doc Ock. So that's my last one of those guys from the train. So we're gonna get this shipped out and move on to Bricklink. So I put my Bricklink store into closed status with the code on it. I did not get any more orders for last night, but Brickowl I got 3 more. And one's 128 lots, but that's okay. I can handle it. We got about 500 lots to do, I think. I'll check it. Let me just do this. All orders on Brickowl. We have 180 lots. And then on Bricklink, anything in a paid status, we have 371. It's 550. I'm almost done with the eBay shipping. It's just after 6. So I'll probably start, I'm going to get my coffee and stuff and then start the Bricklink about 6:30 probably. This is my favorite news podcast, radio. Lots of good stuff. Here's the first Brickowl order. I'm guessing it's going to a GBC, Great Ball Contraption. They took all the orange soccer balls. Alright, here's the biggest lot order of the day. 128 lots, 233. So I don't believe it should take too long. It's 6:41. I have a sticker sheet in my hand. That's right, I started putting every sticker in here before, which is a mistake. But now they're getting low. So I believe, yes, that is the one, Overwatch sticker. So let's go, 6:41. Let's see how long it takes. Did I mention I love that I left this much space between these walls? I just feel like a little, I would hate to have it turned it the other way. I mean, I could get used to it, I'm sure, but this fits, well, it'd be fine. But yeah, right now I'm in, what am I at, 2806, which would be right here. So just grab it, grab the one, which is hard with one hand, pick a spot, and then once I get, over to this, I can just crank it right over like this, and then when I leave this area, I'll just take it back out that way. Not try to, I don't have to get it through here. It'll come through here sideways, but it's not the purpose. I mean, just to come over here, grab a part, throw it in is not that far. Alright, it's 7:04, so 24 minutes. They started at 6:41, I think. So yeah, that was very fast because it was only like 2 lots per item, for 2 items per lot, which is good. I was missing one piece, a 10-cent piece, wasn't in the drawer. So it might have been some sink error, I don't know. It's weird because it was one side's to a, I don't know, a wedge. The other side was in the next drawer over, but that one wasn't there. So either way, get this packed up and move on. One more Brickowl, then onto all that Bricklink. Alright, brick owl is done. It is 7:15, and so we have 371 lots total to do on Bricklink, and 3,000, so it's 10 parts per lot. But there's one with a ton of parts in it that has a lot of just like round 1x1 studs and stuff, so that number is kind of misleading. We'll see how long it takes to pull 371. We'll just say 3,000 parts. And here we go. So this person actually placed 2 separate orders. It wasn't 2 batches or anything in the same order. So here's the first order I just packed up. It's like 80 some lots, and then this one's 12 lots. So do you just put them in bags and just put it in there? That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in its own bag. Probably use these new ones I got. They'll probably shelf it in there, and I'm actually write the order number on that they know it's a smaller order for verification purposes. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of just to throw it in the bag with the rest, because it's all there for the 2 orders, but just for them to easily be able to verify each, you know, maybe they didn't know that's from the second batch until, because they actually ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces from the same that were in the other order, same pieces. So just make it easy on the buyer. Just about 30 minutes in, this is what we have left. Alright, now we're on to the largest part count. Oh, it's 35 lots, 1,598 items, so let's see some counting going on here. I need to recalibrate my counting scale because I sent a bunch of studs to somebody and it was off by like 110 or something odd. And yeah, so I don't know how that happened, but anyway, let's move on to 740. Alright, there it is. Took me about, it's 8:07, it's about 20 minutes, just turned 8:08. It's all bagged up though, ready to go. And I just put that as packed, so we have 894, only 213 left. Alright, so we can get it done by 9. Alright, here's the next order, just 3 things. I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the video. So excited that one of these sold. And would I buy them again? Probably not. I mean, this was just... It was an auction that had, I could tell that they were in like mint condition, everything, so I took a chance on it. I don't like selling stuff that's damaged or dealing with it, you know, just don't like it. You know, they got one mask here, and they actually got this for 60 cents from, there's got to be a date on here. I don't know, if you ever have any of these to look them up, there's always a number on most of them, so if you just plug in, because that's how Bricklink will put it in the system, they plug in that number, it will pull this up. So they're really easy to list if you ever get them. But this is a cool old, is it the monorail? Yeah, the monorail picture. Even cool to like frame one of these if they wouldn't have so many creases, but it says how it happens. You could probably flatten it out. Awesome castle. 12 lots, 12 parts. Here they are from, it's going to Minifig Collector, I think they said their name was. It's collecting all 155 Nexonite shields, and this is the ones I had that he didn't have apparently. And then, so I used to watch Pro Lego Channel, the Blind Bags. He was filling up this book, so I asked if you've ever watched that on his YouTube channel. He said he did not. That was fun to watch. Open all the power waves, whatever. And here it goes. So thanks for the order. This came in like an hour after I placed I uploaded my vlog number 100 where I showed I was listing all these. So he probably said, oh, I need some of those. So there they go. It's 8:15, we're down to 4. That one wasn't paid, so I'm not going to do it. One of them is 91 lots and one is 50, so we'll get it done. Here's a rarity. Sold 3 instruction books in one order. I talk about this, I don't really sell them too much. If they're old, I may if they're valuable. These are only 68 cents, 40 cents, and this is like 70 cents. It's not really valuable, but the weight of them is not much. Because of my free shipping deal, I want to keep it simple. So there it is. 3 of those going with all these, and 3 more Bricklink orders to go. The last order before the last order. This was a beast. 52 lots, 431. So it's 8:45. Gotta get moving. Alright, so here's the order that prompted me to close my store last night, because it came through at like just before 9 p.m. Actually just about exactly 12 hours ago. There would be a time when I do not close my store, when I don't have to work on a Saturday, basically, because at this point in life, I still like free time, and my schedule will be a lot different if I just had one job. So this one we're going to get done. It's just before 9. I'll probably get it done 10 after 9, I'm thinking. It's only 2 parts per lot, just more than just 2.5 parts per lot or so. So here we go. Last part, I think I forgot which one it was. Nope, it's this one. And we go there. 91 lots. Just after 9 a.m. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's time to get some breakfast. Alright, we have one set color-coded here. I gotta clear off this junk here. And then I'm gonna load my cart up with drawers. I don't think I'm gonna reuse any drawers at all unless they're completely empty. Because I have 11 sets. I mean, maybe I'll put at least the top row, just because there's going to be some that I don't want to use a whole drawer for. You know, that would make sense because there's some tiny pieces. There's a full one, so maybe let's fill up the top half here with these, and then the rest will be empty, and I'll run and get more as I need them. There, that should do it. Just pile them up because I'm going to take them off the cart and put them over here. All right, I did it. Everything is out. About to hit the. I'm waiting for Bricklink to load. So we have space to part out later. I'm gonna take off for now. Go hang out. It's supposed to be like 40 degrees today. Sun shines out. Enjoy some of the day and then have some help later with this from somebody. So here we go. Going to the bottom. And 11 sets. For the sake of easy calculating, I got most of them for around 60 to 65, but I'll just say 70 times 11 is 770 bucks. And this is without any mini figures. So this is actually a really good part out, contrary to what you see here. I'll end up getting around 1,200 bucks for the parts, roughly. And then I figure the minifigures would get me around 50 more for each set. So 500 plus 500, so about $1,000 profit roughly. You know, that's not including fees and shipping and all that, charges and all that stuff with runs that includes going with this business, but it is an extremely good part out. 8,371 parts, and we are good to go. Now I got to go brick packer these together and open my store. It is 11:24, so I should be out here by 11:30. All right, we are down here. I was down here 2 o'clock or something. I did bag 1. This is bag 2. It has 2 small bags. I believe it's the only one with 2 small bags. I'm not 100% sure. Could be wrong. So I'll say 5:10 I got down here. So keep track of that. I'm just going to put how many minutes each bag takes. So 25 minutes for bag 1. And bag 2. Here we go. Get this done. I didn't realize it's over 8,000 parts. If that was like 7,000, I didn't really do the math. But there's some awesome minifigures. This is so awesome. It is so cool. I love the hair. Very popular one, I guess. And then this guy. Wish they had some printed heads, different ones, but that's whatever. I don't know why this guy is worth like 25 bucks or more. It's just really the helmet and the legs and the torso. 3 items. Like 8 bucks each. Whatever. Here we go. We're pushing through, have not had a break. Had some help though. 6:45, bag 5, 1 more left. This has 1 small bag. Well, I found a discrepancy in this set. These are the metallic silver, these are flat silver. There was 25 metallic silver mixed in with these small bags that I had no idea were there, and it says I have 82 of the flat silver now that I uploaded, but there's actually only 57. So 57 plus 25 is 82. So I already had some of these in my store, so I already added the 25 to that, and now I have to subtract the 25 from this to make it correct. And the good part about it is, I said 57, is that these are worth 10 cents each, these are worth 30 cents each, so even better. So just watch out for that if you're parting this out. they had some of the metallic silver instead of the flat silver in there. Alright, here's the time. Just before 8 p.m. And I had help for half of it, a little over half of it, so we got it done 5:10 to 8 p.m. What is that? 2 hours 50 minutes to sort out probably 25 minutes for bag 1. So we'll just say 3.5 hours to sort out all the rest of the 7,400 parts. It would have been, because one set was already put away. So in total, 10 to 11, 30, hour and a half. So it took me 5 hours to do all this. It's all put away, but it's going to take me a good 15 more minutes to put all these back. So I'm going to do that now because got to get it cleared. I'm going to try to do some photos in here once everything's put away. Just a nice photo of everything where we're at now. So lots of stuff in the store. 260,000 parts. I don't think I put that up there or showed that. It was 260,000. Put away. Did a 9-hour 15-minute day on Saturday. I usually do that once a month to get big jobs done. So we are done. Time to get out of here. Alright, it is Monday. Yeah, I've been up for 20 minutes already. And we pulled the 46 items here. On Bricklink we have it says 13 orders up there and 170 lots, so that's not much. And on Brickowl we have 9 orders. So what's that? 22 total. This one is a little bit more. It is 199 lots. So I might be able to get this done. I don't know, but I gotta get moving. Here are the eBay orders. Well, the items. And the last one that sold was this guy. 9 more days to St. Patrick's Day. Makes sense. Alright, here we go. We have our bread beverage for the morning. It is 5:45. He's a little bit slow, so it's maybe 5:50. It's like 4 minutes slow, maybe. Let's go. Here's the largest order of Brickowl in Bricklink, I think. 95 lots. It is almost 640. By the time I get done with packing this up, it'll be 640 something. And then one more 4-lot Brickowl order, and goes my alarm. 10-minute warning. Then I'll get 1 or 2 Bricklink, maybe. We'll see. All right, did pretty good, I think. I got 4 Bricklink orders packed up in all the Brickowl, so there they go. Well, they're about to go. I gotta head to work. It's getting at that time. All right, week 1, March 1st through the 6th. I guess I work 6 days there. And I might have talked about this before. Saturday, that's more than normal. I typically only do until like 11 normally. And I don't usually get up before 6. I start around 6 usually. I don't know. So there's just a big upload. Sometimes you have those and you just got to spend that extra time when you can't do it during the week. So 26 hours, we'll just say 27 hours out for that week. We'll keep on tracking. Alright, I just got done relisting all my stuff I sold or I could rebuild. My waiting for parts bin is getting pretty full here. So let's see where we ended up, how many items we have for sale on eBay Monday morning. And we'll check over here on Bricklink. So 1,301, we got to 1,300. My lot count is going down. We were at 260 before, so it didn't go down too far, but didn't have too many sales. Like I expected a lot of sales this weekend compared to other weekends, but it slowed down a little bit. So we'll see where we go from there. And I got this Bricklink order in the mail. Just opened it up. But I tell myself Mondays before I start going through the mail, I got to do one thing that's pending. So this one is going to be, I have 4 of these. Paid $6 each for them. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them as completed sets or used sets. They don't weigh too much, so it wouldn't mess me up too much on my free shipping deal situation. I'm going to check the part out values, but most likely I'm going to keep them complete, or I can put it in my convention stuff and sell it. I paid $6 each one. I'd probably sell them for $8 locally. I don't know if they'd sell though. So, okay, so the first one I check, I think these are going to be good for me because the price guide doesn't say that they're all worth too much, but the supply out there is not many. So this one, the first one is $17, doesn't even have instructions. I guess let me just plug them in while we're recording here and just get a good indication. I almost spilled my drink, but it's empty anyway. So this one has a price guide of $10, that's good. And items in the USA. See, look at that. Whoa, I had no idea. When I was at the show, I just checked this when they were at my booth. I just quickly checked a couple of them. Like, oh, it looks like, you know, $8 to $10. So I offered them $6 for each one. So that was, I guess, and I almost didn't. They were just like, that's it. They actually went out to their car and got it because they said, "Do I buy it?" They asked me if I buy stuff. I'm like, "Oh, they'll have a look at it and I'll make an offer." And they were very happy with $6 each. So, wow. Okay. These may be rarities in the USA at this point. I don't know. So we're looking at the Krager now, and this one says $12. That's the cheapest one I found as far as, you know, having availability. But there's always like hardly any for sale, and people want a lot for some of them. So I will put them as complete sets for sure. And they were pretty confident that all the parts are here. They said there's actually extra pieces. So it sounded like they put the extra pieces in there too, is what they were saying, because they probably kept them together in a bag like this. I don't know, but I'm going to obviously verify everything that is there. If there's extra pieces, I'll keep them in there, so it doesn't matter if I put them in there or not. This has some cool pieces in it. This is a sweet piece, like that. So, get this verified. I'm going to lunch. I'll just do this one and then head to lunch and then do the rest later. Alright, so this first set, I just had it in the bag and dumped it back out because we were missing one of these. This is what was left over. These are all the extra pieces, and I actually put in the extras in here that were there. So, you know, there's not very many. If you want to see it, there's just 3 extra pieces. So those are in with all this. I was able to do that, and then this is still what was left over. So I just went into this other bag, and I took this for now, and I'll do this one last, and then see if I need parts from any other ones. I'm pretty sure I have some of these somewhere, but I'm just going to do the easy way for now. This is complete. Those are extra. I'll just keep these up here for now. Then I'll list like these. I think these are a pretty good price. I'll definitely put those for sale. I have some in my store right now. Currently, I have 14 of them, and they're at, so they go for about 50 cents after the sale. So each, because I have them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're already in here. So this one is complete. We're gonna lift it up, be the best price in America. All right, this came this past weekend. It was just wrapped in brown paper. Just ripped it open. So this is the final one of these I have. I don't have room for it down there, so I'm gonna start to stack them here, I guess. I have only one thing coming from eBay. I have one more of these, and I had to open a case because they said they shipped it like 10 days ago, and it hasn't even been received by the USPS. Like, they haven't scanned it like they've actually received it. So the shipping label was printed 10 days ago, and I just got a message saying that they got flooded with orders last month, and they're behind. So why are you printing shipping labels if you're not shipping it? Anyway, those are ready to go. These are now ready to go. And I have another one of these right back there. So I have 4. I'll part out 4, but I may get more of those next month. I'm not gonna rush to do that one. I will rush to do this one and this one. I'm not sure which I'm gonna do or when I'm gonna do it. If I can get my son to do this, that would be great. Because this isn't too bad of a part out. 524. I think there's just over 200 lots in it. That's not too crazy. But I don't even know how many I have of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. 6, 7, 8. I think I have 9, maybe 10. Alright, so this one is actually missing one of these, and I spent a good 10 minutes trying to find one. I cannot find one. So I'm just going to list it as incomplete for now and put it on my list. I'll say that that's not there, but then some of the extra parts list has grown. This one we got to be complete. I had to dig for there's two of these in there, pearl dark, but they're flat silver, so they're in there. And so that's good. We're going to list this one. All right, we were able to complete this one. Can't see the instruction anymore. It's Laval. It's Brother Laval. So get that listed, and then this was left over. This was left over. I'm going to list all this stuff right now because I'm not sure. They must have had another one that they didn't add some of the parts to, because I was missing one actual part. They had a replacement which was the wrong one in there or something like that. It wasn't the right part in that one set. I'm missing a part too. All right, here's my biggest Bricklink order as far as lot count that I'm going to be getting for a while. There's some complete figs. I don't know how you don't notice that is not right. The other ones look good, I think. Haven't looked at them all the way yet, but so I'm going to go through this, get this all put away and rebuilt some minifigs, and then move on to another one. It's a smaller one, the next one. Alright, let's see how out of control this is. I had 45 lots, 146 items on that Bricklink order. I used 2 parts, 3 parts, complete minifig, so it's 4 items, and then the 3 heads, 5, 6, 7, the head 8, popsicle 9, 2 damaged parts, pretty bad. So we got 144 items, we'll say. I only used 9 of them. I don't even need these guys for eBay. I'm going to put 2 in convention and 1 onto Bricklink. So these are going to... well, I guess I have been paying some attention. There's quite a bit of figs I've added since the last 3 weeks I started again. But yeah, all those parts and hardly anything creative, but I have a lot of backups back there in all my stuff all throughout. There is a lot of stuff in here, more than I realize. We'll use it someday eventually. All right, next order. I'll have to pull it out here in a moment. It is from the UK, from Thames Road. Nice. What are those? See if I can pull it out one-handed. It's happening. Anyway, it's just a really thin box. And happy to report that there was actually 2 more pieces of mail that came through today. I'll take these out that were from the country. And that's all of it. So we are getting stuff. I think there's supposed to be parts in here too. I'll have to check the box, but this is what we got. We came here for these guys. They were a really good deal. I'll check the prices and see what else is supposed to be in here in a moment. Alright, found the pieces. Not much, just a few things there, and I got 25 of these, and they were $4.91 each. I might have overpaid for them here, you see that? But if you look at what is actually available to buy, I bought the biggest quantity, and actually that's right around the average of what's for sale, actually lower than probably. So I took them off the market. There haven't been too many on the market the last 6 months. There's 10 there, 10 there. So I'm very happy with that purchase there. So I don't know what that price means, but anyway, when I look at my eBay store, how much I sell them for, it's a no-brainer. Alright, so I ended up putting 7 for sale on Bricklink. I have the highest price. That is a rarity. Let's see, so our location, USA. Oh, there's no other seller selling it. Price guide, group by currency, how many have sold in the US dollar? None. That leads me to this box. I also went to the United Kingdom for this package here, just like the last one. And we are going to find out what is in here. It's going to be fun. It's pretty awesome. Oh, we got a card in there. Who's it from?